As you maybe can see, my collection of yarn is slowly but steadily growing, and I have to get going with projects. So it's been another week, literally, and I made myself the challenge now on doing my first jumper. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it work. I have set myself a week, which is probably way too much, but as a first timer, doing my first ever jumper, crocheting, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, but it's challenge accepted. So last night, I did not film, like, again, I started it, and let me show you what I started. Battery just died, so I had to do it again. Right, had to change it. So that's the start of it. That's what I did last night in a few hours time. I don't know how many hours it took me, with interference of I had to cuddle with my dog because she demanded attention. But yeah, that's the start of my circle, of my spiral, which is absolutely amazing. I really love this. I don't know why. It is so satisfying and so calming. It's amazing. So what I use for this, without starting to tangle everything up, I used 2 yarn balls of this because I was worried if I use only one it's going to be too thin. So I used 2 and pull them together, and that makes that pattern. And I used obviously the one that I bought a weekend ago from Home Bargains. Is that one. It's a DK yarn anyway, 100 grams. So I started with that. So that's going to be just the front and the back. That's how that looks, like the front panels and the back panel as well. And I have started a little drawing just to show you roughly what I'm looking at or what I'm thinking of making. I don't know if you can see that. So this is basically the middle with the spiral. The sides are gonna be black and white striped, and one side's gonna be black and green striped. Then there's the cowl that I already made, and that's supposed to be the pointy hood that's gonna be on it, like with an enforced like this, with an enforced front. And yeah, the pointy hood. But again, I'm gonna have to learn all this because I haven't got a clue how to do it. But I'm pretty sure there's a tutorial for it somewhere that I can see. So that's my idea of how this jumper is gonna look. Plus it's gonna look like it's oversized, like the shoulders are gonna end down here somewhere. So it's gonna be more of a relaxed one, not like super tied up. I hope that makes sense. My drawing is not that great. So yeah, that's my start of filming this jumper situation. I'm not sure if you can hear, it's hissing down pots and pans again today. We had rain for the last 2 days, I think. It was, yeah, I have enough already of it. I have enough. Can you hear it? Yeah, it's just, it's calming. Yes, but then when I have to go out with the dogs for a walk, because they definitely want to go, they're not going to stay all day in the van, I have to get wet, and so are the dogs. So they don't care about it, but I do. And yeah, I'm sick and tired of this weather. I really am. The only positive thing at the moment is that it is not cold. We have just about 14 degrees today, so it is pretty warm, and it's going to get warmer tomorrow as well. And then next week we're going to have a dive down again. I don't know why I'm talking about the weather, but I'm just looking at it every day, so I can calculate if I have to heat or if I don't have to heat, and I prefer not to heat in order to stay warm. So yeah, that's why I probably do this. I keep looking every day to the weather forecast to see how cold it's going to be, how warm it's going to be, how wet it's going to be. Because if I have 15 degrees and there's rain outside, I don't know how I'm supposed to put the heater on to keep the van dry, to prevent mold, because that's literally the only thing that I keep thinking about, to prevent mold. And yeah, moisture equals mold. So, and the heater is the only thing that I can use in order to get the van a bit drier. Anyway. This is not day 4, I think. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It was actually day 5. So that's what I finished yesterday. So this is the front panel finished. This is gonna go like on the shoulders, like up here. I have 2 rectangles, left and right. This is where my head goes, and this is gonna go sit on there, and goes up to the bottom, like down here. Like this. Also, I haven't figured out the length properly yet, because I don't know where this is gonna sit, like the top with the back, because the back is going to go on this end, so I'm not sure how long and how big this is going to be. So if need be, I'm going to add up some more rows in the bottom. But anyway, this is so far the front. I made a bit of a mistake, as you maybe can see. It's all wobbly on the sides as well on the top. Very wobbly. That means I expanded a bit too fast, so I'm going to try to keep avoiding that on the back end, on the back patch. And I basically looked up 2 videos, and they did 2 different structures and strategies how they do this spiral, so it was a bit confusing. Anyway, that's the first time I've done this, so very proud of myself that I actually managed to do this. But again, it probably is going to be longer than a week. I have to say, I have another 2 days to do this, to do the arms, to do the back, and to do the hood. And I have to learn as well on videos, because I have no idea how to do the hood, but I have in mind what I want to do. So front panel finished yesterday. Today is day 5, so yesterday I finished the front panel. With looking up things and how they work and everything. So that's just a little update in between, and I will come back when I finish the back panel. Right, so this is the front. Like, I haven't put them together yet, but this is the front. That's the top part, like the shoulder parts, and this is the bottom. So if you can't see this, it is not going straight, it is literally going sideways almost. Plus, I couldn't get this straight, as the tutorial was saying. I should have done the expanding bit a little bit earlier in the front bit, so I scuffed that up a little, and I couldn't get it straight no more. I would have had double the amount if I would have wanted it straight on the sides. So I left it in this round bit, so that's basically how it's gonna look sitting on me. And the bottom part, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this and how I'm going to put this together. So that's the front. I don't like it. To be honest, I don't like it. It just looks absolutely weird. And now we come to the back part, which is that thing. I've done the expanding things on the side a little bit earlier with this one, but it still doesn't want to go straight. It is a little bit more straight than the front bit on the sides, but it's still not perfect. As well as it's bulky, it's puffing out the middle, because I done my own expanding circle in the middle. I didn't go with the tutorial because the front was already not good, because I'm using two thicknesses of yarn. I use a thicker one for the silver and a thinner one for the black, so they kind of don't agree with each other. Plus it's my first time doing this, so I have no idea how to adjust things, so I just went along as I go. And that's the bottom bit, because I had to extend it a little bit, otherwise it would have been too short, because I wanted to do it in a dress, and that would be the back part, but I'm not sure if it's too long or too short, so I'm going to leave it at that, front and back. I have to put them together still, which I'm going to do in a bit. I have to just slip stitch them together and just put them on and see how they look like. I already started the arms last night. Which is the start of this. So that's basically the start here. And I really like that one, because I was almost getting sick of seeing grey and black with that one already. So like, I want to finish this now, it's getting ridiculous. So this is the arms, and I really like the style. So I have a different stitch with this one. I did double crochet on that one, and on this one I'm doing a waistcoat stitch, if it focuses. There we go. And I really like the look of that, because it's like, it's nice and clean and it's thick. So I'm gonna do this later on today, hopefully finish one arm of that and one arm tomorrow. With the hood, I'm not sure. The hood is going to depend on how this is going to look when it's completely slip stitched together. And if that looks okay, I'm going to go on with the hood and just going to continue as I want it to. If it's not looking good, I'm just going to do the arms, put the cowl on, and that's the end of it. That's going to be my first project. So let's see how this goes, and slip stitch this together and then show you roughly how this is looking on me and if I like it or not. Alright, I got it on. I just slip stitched up the top. Grey on grey is not that great to show, but I have no other option right now, so let's have a look. So that's the front. I have not done the sides yet, and that's the back. I find it is a bit too short in the back, but I think as soon as I put the sides together, like I have here, it's gonna it's gonna sit a little bit better. But I have the feeling that the back here is gonna stick out like that a little bit. Because if I put this on the side, it's gonna look like I'm a turtle, really. Because the bottom is tight, like sitting tight, and the back's just gonna stick out like a turtle bag. You see that? So that was my worry, but so far overall it does not look too bad, I have to say. Front doesn't look too bad either. It's just that these ends I have not done properly. But anyway, that's the first try, and I'm not too sad how it looks, but let's see how it works when I put it all together after I've done the arms. Right, and this is day 9, guys. Day 9. I have not been able to finish it within 7 days, as you can see now. It is 9 days, and I've just worked on it for the past few hours. And as you can see, it's finished. I have it on, and it's the first try that I've done, my first time ever crocheting my first jumper or hoodie or dress in general. So what I decided is I'm not going with the hood with this one, because I would spend way more time and it's not perfect, and I don't think I'm going to wear it often. But I decided to put the cowl on, that neck warmer, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So the problem is with this one, yes, it is finished, and I love the arms because they go down to my fingers, so halfway covered up. And I probably could do next time like a hole with one and the other. That would be one option. I have so many ideas of what I want to continue doing, plus the top here I wanted to have more baggy, and I did not try to make it bigger. So it was a lot I had to take or to learn with my first try, but let's see. And that's why I don't like it. As you can see, it's the first attempt of this one is just way too baggy in the bag. It looks like a turtle bag. It really does. It is not cool, and I don't know how to stop it at the back itself. Like I said, the back is the worst because it's like a turtle bag and I can't correct it. What I'm trying to do is pull the sides in a little bit to make this not as baggy, but it won't be perfect. So, lesson learned. I will not use 2 different sized yarns for a circle or a spiral. It's just not good, otherwise it's gonna end up like this. So yeah, that's my first jumper as a complete beginner. I'm not too disappointed, but I don't like the back at all. Plus it has more flaws, but it doesn't matter. It's my first time and I know I can make it better from now on. It's all a learning progress. So I have so much more ideas of what I'm going to do, so I'm already building my next one in my head. So yeah, this is, I love these finger thingies, I really do. So yeah, first one finished, 9 days instead of 7, but that's it. Right guys, that's the video wrap up, I think. And yeah, I love this, even probably though that's a bit too deep down to white cutout. Anyway,